but the lounge was open. She took my hand and told me that she liked the way the night was going. My brother found a corner where the music wasn't heavy. We sat down with the same crew and stayed there for a minute. One of my friends started talking about his daughter going to college in another city, bought a house and finally finished all the work. I told him time was moving, everybody started laughing. She said we should take a trip before another year was passing. Around midnight somebody asked if we wanted to keep it going, and walked outside together while the valet brought the cars around. She got inside beside me, my brother followed right behind. We took the highway north while the city changed outside. She played a song she liked, then turned around and smiled. So she didn't care where we went as long as we kept driving. I told the driver take the ghost, nobody had to hurry. My brother leaned back in the seat and said tomorrow away. We stopped around too, at a place beside the water. Everybody got some food, then we stood outside and talked. She rested on my shoulder while the sky started getting light. I looked around at everybody and knew the night was worth it. Late night, good food, old friends, good mood. No cars, no plans, one night, We came out tonight, we came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Everybody gets busy. Everybody has somewhere to be. But sometimes you put the phone away. Sit with your people. Eat something. Drive around and let the night be the night. Music up, windows down, cars move through town. One more stop, one more laugh, one more story from the past. Lights fade, morning comes, nobody wants to rush. Good friends, good night. Same people, same ride. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight, we came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Morning is coming. Music is still low. Everybody is still talking. We can go home now. Monday night she showed up with a smile I hadn't seen before. Said she found a little place where the music stayed in 2-4. I met her near the corner, 2 blocks from the main street. She took my arm and told me that tonight was just for me. My brother had another table, but I told him I was busy. He laughed and said he knew exactly why I wasn't with him. She brought me through the doorway past the people at the bar. A DJ from New York was playing records in the dark. One woman knew my brother, another knew my cousin. They started asking questions, but she told them keep it moving. We ordered drinks and found a place where nobody was watching. She leaned across the table and said she liked the way I talk. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. She stood beside me dancing while I watched the whole room. One man came over asking if I knew somebody. I told him not tonight, then turned around and kept it moving. Red lights, dark room, late night, good mood. One girl, one ride, no calls tonight. We don't need another night, we don't need another night. If she's she's right here beside me, and I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Keep moving. Keep moving. All night. Around 2, we left the club and took the road to downtown. She put her heels beside her and turned the music up loud. I asked her where she wanted to go. She said she didn't care, so I told the driver, keep the windows down and leave it there. We stopped beside a hotel where the rooftop stayed open. She ordered something cold and said she liked the view from there. I stood beside the railing while she talked about her family. She told me she was tired of people always making plans for her. I told her take tomorrow off and do whatever makes her happy. She smiled and said she liked it when I talk without a reason. My phone started ringing, but I left it on the table. She looked at me and laughed because she knew that wasn't normal. My brother sent a message saying everybody made it home. I sent him back a short reply and put the phone away. She asked me if I always had somebody waiting on me. I told her sometimes, but tonight I only wanted her by 4. The rooftop closed and we were back inside the car. The streets were almost empty and the sky was getting lighter. She rested on my shoulder while the driver took the coast. I looked at her and knew I didn't want the night to end. Red lights, dark room, late night, good mood. One girl, one ride, no call. Tonight we don't need another night. We don't need another night. If she's right here beside me, then I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Everybody has somewhere to be. Everybody has somebody calling. But sometimes you leave the phone alone. You stay with the person beside you. You let the night run. That's all. Lights, flash, music loud, cars move through town. One more turn, one more street, one more hour, stay with me. Phone down, eyes up, night still, not enough. Sky bright, road clear, she stays right here. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She's right here beside me, and I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Morning's coming. Phone still quiet. She's beside me.
Keep driving.
Walking around the loving, saw him sitting at the bar. Dark jacket, glass of whiskey, driver waiting by the car. I knew him from a meeting that we had a month before. He said he had a problem and he needed something more. We moved into the corner where the music wasn't loud. He told me about a shipment that got held up out of town. I asked him for the paperwork, he reached inside his coat, put the folder on the table and explained what he was owed. My brother came in later, sat beside me me with a drink. He listened to the whole thing, took a minute just to think. The number wasn't small, but the reason made some sense. I told him we review it before making any decision. He said he could pay tomorrow. I said I needed something clear. He gave me half the amount and said the rest would disappear. I told him that's not how we handle money on the deal. He called his partner right away and changed the terms for real. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, that's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished, you remember why you came. Sit down, talk straight, let's handle it. He came back the next evening with the balance in the case. Put it on the table, then he looked me in the face. Said he wanted to continue with another deal next month. I told him bring the numbers first, and then we'll talk about it. My driver stayed outside, my brother watched the door. We didn't need another person walking through the floor. The bartender knew us well, he kept the room away. We finished what we came to do and left before the place. On the way downtown, my phone started ringing twice. First call from the accountant, second one was from the driver. The accountant said the payment had arrived exactly when expected. Driver said the car was ready and the route had been selected. I told my brother everything was handled for the night. He said one of the other guys had another job inside. I told him we can hear the details when the morning came. Tonight we had enough work, no reason to change the plan. She met us at the restaurant, sitting near the window. Asked me how the night went, I told her it was business. Smiling over dinner, then we talked about the week for a little while. I put the phone away and took a seat. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, that's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished, you remember why you came. You came here for a deal, come prepared. You know the amount, you know the deadline. You know what happens when you don't keep your word. That's business. Check the name, check the car, check the terms. Keys move, car start, doors close. Night goes on, cash clear, deal done. Next car, next job, next job. Same city, different night. Keep moving, keep working, working, working. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, it's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished, you remember why you came. Another deal finished, phone back in my pocket. Driver took the next turn. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Spring, 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 spring. The sun was almost gone when she called me from the rooftop. Said the whole place looked better when the daylight started fading. My brother had a table near the edge of the terrace. Two old friends were drinking while the city changed below us. One came from New York, one that driven down from Tampa. They were talking about a summer house beside the water. She sat across from me, and that's what I was thinking. I told her I was watching how the room was coming together. A man I never met came over after dinner, said he'd heard about us from somebody he respected. I asked him why he came, he said he wanted an introduction. I told him sit down first, then explain what he was offering. He talked about a property and people he could bring in. My brother asked a question and another followed quickly. I listened to the numbers, but I wasn't making promises. I told him we'd think about it, then went back to my dinner. Sunset, glass doors, cold drink, city floors. One table, new names, it's all clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down. We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Old friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Make moves. Make moves. After dark, 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 dark. The meeting lasted longer than I thought it would tonight. She waited in the railing while I finished up inside. My brother kept the conversation while I watched the skyline. He knew exactly when to end it, so we left without a problem. We walked through the lobby while the staff were closing sections. She asked me if I trusted him. I told her not completely. She said she liked the answer, said I never rush decisions. I told her that's how you keep the wrong people out your business. Outside, the cars were waiting underneath the hotel lights. She got inside beside me while my brother took the other ride. We drove along the water with the windows halfway open. She told me about a place she wanted us to visit. I told her maybe next month we could disappear for a weekend. No phones, no meetings, nobody asking what we're doing. She smiled and said she'd hold me to the promise. Then rested on my shoulder while the city moved behind us. By midnight we were home, but the night wasn't finished. My brother sent the final message saying everything was handled. I put the phone away and poured another drink. She looked at me and smiled like she already knew. Sunset, glass doors, cold drink, city floors. One table, new names, talk clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Old friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Some people see the view. Some people see the money. I see the people sitting at my table. That's what matters. The rest can wait. Sun fades, lights rise, cars wait, night starts. One more call, one more drink, one more plan, one more move. She stays. I drive, city lights pass by. No rush, no noise. Good night, good choice. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Friends at the table, new plans get talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
night begins. Call came in at 11, told me meet at the spot. 3 men at the table, everybody got a job. Phone stays in my pocket when we talking about the plan. I don't discuss the business with somebody I don't know. Black car at the entrance, driver waiting outside. 2 of my day ones sitting in the back on my side. We got money on the table, got the numbers in the file. Everybody checks the details before anybody signs. I got people working north, I got people working south. When I make a decision, everybody knows what's allowed. No confusion in the room, everybody knows their part. If you gave me your word, then you keep it from the start. Restaurant closing down, but the table's still occupied. Manager knows the people, so he keeps the room aside. We finish up the meeting, count the cash, check the time, then I tell the whole crew, handle yours and I'll handle mine. Stay quiet, move smart, know your place, know your part. One call, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. 3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it. Handle it, handle it. That's business, business. I remember working late when the money wasn't right. Had to make a better plan, had to keep the numbers tight. Now the office has a staff and the payroll gets paid. Everybody got a position, everybody gets their share. One man handles shipping, one man handles the books. One man talks to suppliers, one man handles the cooks. I don't need to raise my voice when I'm walking to the room. Everybody knows the rules and everybody knows the truth. My brother called me early, said the payment came through. I checked the account twice, then I told him what to do. Take care of the expenses, pay the people on the list. Keep the rest inside the company, make sure nobody miss. We don't talk about the business when we're out with the crowd. We don't show what we're doing, we don't need to talk loud. Private meeting after midnight, same table, same crew. Everybody gets the information that they need to know. I got loyalty from people who were there before the money. They remember every hard day, every week that wasn't easy. Now we eat at better places, drive better cars around. Still the same people with me when the meeting gets shut down. Stay quiet, move smart, know your place, know your part. One call, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. 3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it. Everybody wants to see, not everybody earns one. Everybody wants the money, not everybody does the work. You know your position, you know the rules. Keep your word, handle your business. Call the driver, check the time, get the papers, check the line. One more meeting, one more call, everybody knows it all. Count the money, pay the crew, check the numbers, see it through. Keep it private, keep it clean, everybody knows the team. Handle tomorrow. Pulled up to the hotel around a little after 9. Valet took the keys, I told the driver we'd be fine. Second floor reserved, nobody else inside. I have 4 names on the list and every seat assigned. First man brought the contract, second brought the numbers. Third man came from out of state, fourth one brought his brother. We sat down at the table, ordered coffee and some food. Nobody started talking till I said we were good to move. New location opening, 6 employees on the floor. 2 suppliers already waiting, 3 more asking for the door. I checked the monthly cars, then I looked at every name. If the numbers don't work out, I don't put them in the game. Manager brought the folders, I checked them one by one. Asked about the permits, asked about the work that wasn't done. We made a list of changes, gave a deadline for the week. Then I told them who's responsible for everything they need. Check twice, move right, stay sharp, all night. 1 room, 4 men, 1 deal, 1 plan. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. Every number gets checked, every payment gets recorded. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. Everybody has a job, everybody knows the order. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. If the work is done right, then the whole crew gets paid. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. When I get the final word, that's the way the deal gets made. Move it, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Next morning at the office, I was checking all the files. Had a message from the manager, said the shipment was delayed. I called the supplier directly, asked him what he needed. He gave me a new delivery date. I told him what we needed. Drive at another route. So I changed the pickup time. Called the warehouse supervisor, made sure everything aligned. Nobody gets confused when the schedule gets revised. Every person gets the update before they start their side. My cousin runs the payroll, he knows every employee. He sent me all the hours and the names of everybody. I check the overtime, check the taxes, check the totals. Then I sign the final page and send it to the office. Later that evening, I met 2 partners at the bar. They wanted to expand the company and open something farther. We talked about the cars, how much each I would invest. I told them I would call them after I finished all the checks. I don't rush a major deal just because the money looks good. I read every document, make sure everything is understood. If the terms don't work for us, then I tell them we decline. If the numbers make sense, then we can move it in the line. Check twice, move right, stay sharp, all night. 1 room, 4 men, 1 deal, 1 plan. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. Every number gets checked, every payment gets recorded. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. Everybody has a job, everybody knows the order. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. If the work gets done right, then the whole crew gets paid. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. When I get the final word, that's the way the deal gets made. Nobody gets paid for talking. They get paid for doing the job. Read the paperwork, check the numbers, take care of your people. If you make a promise, keep it. If you make a deal, finish it. That's how we run the business. Check the contracts, call the staff, move the shipment, run the numbers, set the meeting, book the room, call the driver, change the schedule, pay the workers, clear the bills, sign the papers, close the deal. 1 more check, 1 more call, everything is in place. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving. Every home is empty. Drivers waiting. Papers are signed. The next meeting is tomorrow. We're still working. Saturday started with her waiting by the valet. She had two friends with her in the reservation upstairs. I came through the side entrance, jacket over my shoulder. My brother was already there, talking with the owner. The room was getting crowded, but our table stayed reserved. A few familiar faces showed up that I hadn't seen in months. One came from New Jersey, one had just flown in from Dallas. They started talking about a summer trip before the music got louder. She asked me what I wanted, I told her something simple. She laughed and said she knew me, then she ordered for the table. The DJ changed the record, everybody started moving. My brother raised his glass and said tonight we keep it easy. A woman near the bar came over with a friend. She knew my cousin from another place we'd been. They asked if they could join us, I told them pull another chair. By midnight everybody sitting there was somebody's friend. Late night, doors wide, good people by my side. No calls, no work, one night, that's it. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. All night. Keep it moving, 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 moving. Around 1, we moved upstairs where the balcony was open. City lights across the glass, music coming through the speakers. She stood beside me laughing while my brother told a story about a summer years ago when none of us had money. Everybody started talking about the places they had traveled. One had bought a house in Texas, one had moved to California. I told him we should take a trip before the summer ended. She said she'd come along if I promised not to work the whole time. The DJ slowed the record and he brought it back again. People started singing while the drinks came back around. My cousin brought another group, introduced them at the table. I looked around the room and saw everybody having fun by 3. Some people left, but most of us stayed together. She took my hand and said she didn't want the night to end. We walked outside to the cars, waited while the drivers pulled around. My brother said, take the ghost, so we drove into the morning. She sat beside me quietly while the city passed the window. Then she asked me where we go if we could leave tomorrow. I told her anywhere with sunshine and a little space. She smiled and said she'd pack a bag if I gave her the day. Late night, doors wide, good people by my side. No calls, no work, one night, that's it. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she's dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. No meetings tonight. No business tonight. No phones at the table. just good people, good music, and a night we won't forget. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Lights bright, cars outside, still night. One more song, one more ride, one more hour by my side. City moves, road clear, morning comes, we're still here. No rush, no plans, good night, good friend. The night belongs to us, 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 us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together, and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she's dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. Night is almost over. Music's still playing. She's beside me. We take the long way home. The office stayed open while the rest of the block went dark. She was waiting in the car while I finished what I started. My brother had 2 folders and the phone beside his coffee. 3 men came through the hallway, each one knew somebody. One had just returned from Vegas, one came down from Oakland. The third had been around before the money ever showed up. We talked about the weekend and the conversation shifted. A name came up that none of us had mentioned in a minute. I asked him where he heard it, he gave me one location. My brother asked another question and we checked the information. Nobody raised a voice, nobody needed to get angry. We sat there in the quiet while the clock moved past 11. She called from the parking lot and said she waited long enough. I told her give me 10 minutes, then I come downstairs. My brother looked across the desk and said the story sounded strange. I told him keep the notes, we talk about it another day. Office lights, 10:30, same man, one fact, talk straight, then act. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. If you bring the problem here, then you better bring the truth. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. When the night gets quiet, that's when we decide what to do. Handle it. Move. She was in on the hood when I finally reached the driveway. Asked me why, always let the never come another work day. I told her sometimes things come up when nobody expects them. She said that's why she came, to remind me life is waiting. We drove toward downtown, stopped beside a late night diner. She ordered something sweet, I took coffee at the counter. My brother sent a message saying everything could wait. I smiled and put the phone away, then stayed there with her. She told me about her sister, how she moved across the country. I told her we should visit when the summer wasn't busy. She said she'd make the plans if I promised I'd be present. I told her that was fair, then we laughed about the question. By 2, the city streets were almost empty. We passed a hotel where we used to spend our weekends. She pointed at the entrance, asked if I remembered. I told her some places change, but certain nights don't leave you. We kept driving north until the skyline disappeared. She turned the music lower and rested against the window. Office lights, 10:30, same man, one fact, talk straight, then act. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. If you bring a problem here, then you better bring the truth. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door. When the night gets quiet, that's when we decide what to do. Some things need an answer tonight. Some things can wait. Knowing the difference is part of the game. That's why I don't rush. Phone down, lights low, car move, city glow. One more mile, one more turn, leave the office, let it burn. Night fades, road clear, she's here, I'm here. Morning comes, work waits, tonight was ours. Don't we handle what comes through the door. We handle what comes through the door. No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score. We handle what comes through the door, we handle what comes through the door. If you bring a problem here, then you better bring the truth. We handle what comes through the door, we handle what comes through the door. Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too. We handle what comes through the door, we handle what comes through the door. When the night gets quiet, that's when we decide what to do. Office lights behind us, phone is silent. She beside me, morning can handle the rest. Got a message. Got a message from my brother. Got a message from my brother just before the restaurant closed. Said a man from out of town wanted somewhere we could talk. I pulled up by the entrance, left the driver with the car. Walked inside and saw him sitting at the far end of the bar. He stood up when I reached him, shook my hand and took a seat. Said he heard about the people that I work with in the city. I asked him what he needed, he said he wanted something handled. I told him give me all the details before we talk about the answer. He opened up a folder, showed me names and showed me dates. There was money from a contract that was sitting in another place. I asked him who had signed it, asked him who controlled the account. He gave me all the information and I told him what I found. My brother came through the doorway, sat down without a word. He looked across the table, waited till the conversation turned. I told the man the numbers and the timeline had to change. He agreed to every condition and we started making plans. Late call, 1 room, 2 cars, task, 2 names, check, terms clear, no crowd, nobody near. We handle it after hours, when the city starts to slow. Everybody gets the message, everybody knows where to go. We handle it after hours, when the offices are closed. If you came in with a problem, then you better bring the proof. We handle it after hours, when the streets are getting quiet. Money gets confirmed and we finish what we start. We handle it after hours, when the last doors are closing. Everybody takes their position and we leave without a problem. After hours, after hours, keep it moving. Next morning I was downtown with the owner of the building. He wanted cash before the transfer, wanted everything completed. I brought my accountant with me, brought the documents we needed. We sat inside his office and reviewed every detail. He asked me for a deadline, soon. My brother checked the records while I talked about the price. We went through every number before anybody signed. By the time we left the office, everything was agreed. On the headers payment date, we had access to the keys. I called the driver from the sidewalk, told him bring the car around. Then I sent the final message to the people working downtown. That evening I got another call from someone that I knew. He said he had a problem with the deal he wanted through. I told him send the paperwork, I would look at it tonight. He said he'd bring it over, so I gave him where to find me. She met me at the restaurant while I waited for the file. Asked me if I had been working since the morning. I just smiled. She knew I had another meeting, knew I wouldn't stay too long. I told her order dinner, I'd be finished before the night was gone. Call one room, 2 cars, asked 2 names, check terms clear. No crowd, nobody near. We handle it after hours. When the city starts to slow, everybody gets the message. Everybody knows where to go. We handle it after hours. When the offices are closed. If you came here with a problem, then you better bring the proof. We handle it after hours when the streets are getting quiet. Money gets confirmed and we finish what we start. We handle it after hours when the last doors are closing. Everybody takes their position and we leave without a problem. Most people go home when the office is closed. We start working, bring the documents, bring the numbers. Tell me who is involved, tell me what you need. If the deal makes sense, we finish it. Phone rings, grab a file, check the names, read the terms, driver ready, car outside, send the address, set the time, money clear, names confirmed, wait to sign, people move, like it's late, city souls, one more call, then we go. We handle it after hours. When the city starts to slow, everybody gets the message. Everybody knows where to go. We handle it after hours. When the offices are closed. If you came here with a problem, then you better bring the proof. We handle it after hours when the streets are getting quiet. Money gets confirmed and we finish what we start. We handle it after hours when the last doors are closing. Everybody takes their position and we leave without a problem. Another night, another call. The city is quiet. We're still working. We're still working. Store opened at 6, but I was there before the staff. Checked the loading dock myself before the first truck back. 2 deliveries came in, one was missing from the list. I called the supplier's office, told him something didn't fit. Manager walked in with the reports from yesterday. 3 accounts were overdue, 2 were already on the way. I pulled the files together, asked him where the money went. He showed me every invoice, every dollar that was spent. My uncle runs the front, he knows everybody's name. He's been working with the company since before it had a name. My younger cousin handles orders, keeps the warehouse moving. Nobody gets promoted just because they say they're ready. Around noon, I got a call from a man I hadn't met. He wanted better terms, said he could bring another check. I told him bring the documents, bring the numbers, bring the proof. If the deal makes sense for us, then we'll have something to do. Late shift, long day, bills due, work paid, 1 phone, 1 call, no rush, and the law. We built this from the ground, now the whole crew gets a check. Every person has a job, every person earns Got a different manager handling each operation. One was good with the staff, one was good with the books. One knew every supplier and exactly where to look. Friday afternoon, I got word that a driver quit. Left the keys inside the truck and didn't say a thing about it. I called another driver, told him meet me by the gate. He picked up the route and had the shipment out by 8. That night I sat with my sister at the kitchen table. She brought the monthly figures in the list of what was stable. We talked about expansion, whether we should add another. She said the people came first. I told her I agreed with her. Saturday morning, I walked through the new location. Met the employees one by one. Answered all their questions. One man asked about the schedule, one asked about the pay. I told them if they do the job, nobody's gonna play. I don't need 100 people standing next to me. I need the ones who show up when they say they're gonna be. The ones who stay professional when the pressure gets high. The ones who finish what they start and don't waste my time. Day shift, long day, bills due, work pay. One phone, one call, no rush, handle all. We built this from the ground. Now the whole crew gets a check. Every person has a job, every person earns respect. We built this from the ground. Now the business keeps moving. When the work comes through, everybody knows what they're doing. We built this from the ground. No shortcuts on the way. If you work beside me, you get paid for what you make. We built this from the ground. That's the life that we chose. Take care of the people and the whole operation grows. You can count money, you can count employees, you can count the cars outside, but none of that matters if the people working with you can't trust you. I learned that early. That's why I pay people on time. That's why I show up. That's why I stay involved. Truck pulls in, doors go up, staff arrives, work begins, phones ring, orders move, drivers leave, bills get paid. One location, then two more, new employees, new accounts, long days, early starts, everybody does their part. We built this from the ground. Now the whole crew gets a check. Every person has a job, every person earns respect. We built this from the ground. Now the business keeps moving. When the work comes through, everybody knows what they're doing. We built this from the ground. No shortcuts on the way. You work beside me, you get paid for what you make. We built this from the ground. That's the life that we chose. Take care of the people and the whole operation grows. Another late night, another full day. Everybody got paid. We back in the morning. Got a call from the driver just before midnight. Said the car was ready and the package was inside. I told him take the south route, don't stop along the way. I'll meet him at the motel before the end of the day. Walked into the lobby, paid the room in cash. Front desk gave me the key, I didn't stay the chat room. 214, two man waiting by the bed. One had the paperwork, one had the payment spread. I checked the names first, then I checked the amount. Asked where the money came from, asked to me the county. Gave me every answer, then he showed me the receipt. I told him everything looked good, then we got down to business. My driver stayed downstairs waiting by the car. I don't bring extra people when the meeting isn't ours. The buyer wanted more time, said the deadline was too close. I told him take the deal tonight or find another road. Late call, no sleep, one choice, don't speak. Cash ready, car outside, two men, one side. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. Last call. Last call. Last call. That's it. diamonds inside the safe before I left. Accountants in a message saying payment had arrived. I checked the confirmation twice, then closed the file. My brother called me after, said the driver made it back. Told me everything was good and nothing had gone wrong. I asked him for the mileage, asked him where he parked. He gave me all the details, then I told him he could go. Next morning I was sitting with the owner of the store. He wanted better terms before we signed another order. I showed him the agreement and spent every single part. He read it for a minute, then he signed it at the start. His people got the payment, my people got theirs too. Everybody handle business like they said they were for two. I don't make a lot of promises, I make sure what I say. If I tell you something's finished, then it's finished that day. By the afternoon, another call came through. Different city, different people, different work to do. I wrote the address down, put the phone back in my pocket. Then I told my brother we'll discuss it when we're ready. Late call, no sleep, one choice, don't speak. Cash ready, car outside, 2 men, one side. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. You get one chance to do the job right, don't waste it. Know who you're dealing with, know what you're signing, know what you're paying. And when the deal is finished, don't keep talking about it. Phone ring, check the time, grab the key, read the file, driver ready, car side, payment clear, all confirmed. One more call, one more check, one more name on the list. Room clear, door locked, business done, time to leave. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. 2 in the morning, phone is quiet, car is waiting. We'll handle tomorrow when it comes. Money move. Pulled up near the river, round a little after 1. Driver left the engine running, I was meeting someone. Walked into the hotel lobby, took the elevator down. Man was waiting near the entrance, looking at the ground. He said the transfer wasn't finished, said the bank had held the wire. I asked him for the confirmation, he said he sent a prior. I told him open up the laptop, let me see the account. He turned the screen around and showed me where the money was. My brother came in through the side door, sat down beside me. He had another photo with the records from the last week. We compared every payment with the names on the list. Found one number out of place, so we went back through the figures. The man across the table said the error wasn't this. I called the person handling it and asked him what it was. He fixed the entry while we waited, sent the new receipt. I looked at my brother, then I told the man we're good. 1 a.m. cold room, why listen? Check twice, driver waits, door closed, names clear, time goes. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the transfer gets confirmed, everybody knows the next step. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Nobody leaves the building till the final number checks. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Different city, different account, same people handling business. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the payment gets completed, we get back inside the car. Money move. Money move. Now we go by the downtown, sitting with the account, and he had every bank statement printed on the table. We went through the previous month, checked the incoming payments, found another transfer waiting from a different account. I called the manager, asked him why the payment wasn't posted. He said he had the receipt, but forgot to send a notice. I told him fix the records before the afternoon meeting. He said it will be finished, so I told him keep me updated. Later that night, I met the driver near the warehouse. He gave me back the keys and told me everything was clear. I asked him if the route was good, he said there were no delays. I told him take the night off, you've been working all day. My brother called around 10, said another payment landed, different client, pick up amount, everything was confirmed. I told him all the money with the workers get the checks, and send the remaining figures to the people handling next. She called me while I drove, asked if I was coming home. I told her I was on the way, just had another call. She said dinner was still waiting, so I told her I'd be there. Then I put the phone away and kept my eyes up on the road. 1 a.m. go room, why you're sent, check twice, drive, full weights, door closed, names clear, time goes. Money moving after midnight.